Another big win in the war against gang violence. More than 24 violent gang members are now off the streets of Las Vegas after an investigation by local law enforcement. We do thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. Metro Police and the Clark County District Attorney say the crimes committed by these gang members include murder and assault. 8 News Now reporter Orko Manna is live in the studio with more on what this means for safety here in the Valley. Orko?
Well, Denise and Brian, Metro Police started this extensive investigation into the 18th Street gang back in March. They say the 29 people they've arrested since then are among the most violent offenders of that gang. But with gang violence still a major issue across the valley, the question is, how much safer is the community?
We want the public to know the criminal activity of these groups is one of the top priorities in law enforcement.
Going after gangs. 29 of the Valley's most dangerous gang members, all part of the group known as 18th Street, are now off the streets. The list of their crimes long, and their presence felt in all corners of the community.
Homicide, robbery, battery with a deadly weapon. Those arrestees were responsible for approximately 50-plus Valley-wide events over an approximate 18-month period.
Metro Police say they focused on taking apart the gang structure by arresting the main leader and key associates. They also seized 20 guns and drugs such as meth, cocaine, and heroin.
What we have done is targeted the most violent offenders and the most active offenders. There are 18th Street members that were not arrested, however, they were not doing a lot of crime.
The Valley has seen a rise in gang violence, but is this one gang takedown really enough to change things?
And without this joint effort,
Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson says, yes, it is.
if you look at pure numbers, one might say, no, it's not that significant. When you look at 29 people that have been indicted or arrested compared to 12,000 gang members. But these are 29 significant people.
Wolfson also says this kind of sting operation sends a clear message to all gangs.
That if you're going to be terrorizing communities, if you're going to be participating in gangs and engaging in drug trafficking with guns, we're going to target you.
Now, Metro Police say they are not closing this particular investigation into the 18th Street gang yet, even though most of the leadership has been arrested and some of those criminal cases are being prosecuted by the state system, others by the federal system.
So, Orko, is it too early to talk about what kind of sentences these people may face, because their charges are very serious?
Well, it really depends on the crime that they've committed. DA Wolfson says most offenses do come with a long sentence, but those accused of murder could face life in prison or even the death penalty.